Hey guys, attorney Marc J. Victor here. I'm the owner and founder of the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. Today I want to talk a little bit about rights restoration. What do I mean by this? All right, you were convicted of some type of a felony offense and you had lots of civil rights, constitutional rights that were taken from you, among them the right to keep and bear arms. Let's talk a little bit about this. First off, if the felony you were convicted of is a federal felony, I got bad news for you. You lost your gun rights and you are not going to be able to get them back unless you get a presidential pardon. There is a procedure for you to get your gun rights back in the federal courts. However, it's closed for business. Congress specifically has not funded it, will not fund it. You can't fund it privately. And therefore, at this moment, there is no process to restore the loss of the right to keep and bear arms, which you lose as a result of any felony conviction in the federal courts. All the other rights, like your right to vote and those types of things, you can get restored, no problem. So, with that said, state convictions. If you've suffered a state, which is specifically Arizona, felony conviction, well then you lost your gun rights as well. You will continue to lose your gun rights while you're on felony probation. However, at the end of that, Arizona does have a procedure to reinstate your gun rights for most felonies. Most of them you can apply fairly quickly to get your gun rights reinstated. This is not a right you have. It's discretionary for the judge. In other words, you can apply to have your gun rights reinstated for the vast majority of felonies in the Arizona state courts. Some of them will require you to wait 2 years. Some of them will require you to wait 10 years. And then there is a category where you can't get your gun rights back. But if this is something you're interested in checking out, you should give us a call at the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. We will schedule a strategy session where you can come in. We'll carefully go through your case, figure out if you're even eligible. You probably are eligible if it's a state conviction. We'll figure out if enough time has passed. We'll figure out if we think we've got a good argument to make to the judge to try to convince the judge to reinstate your right to keep and bear arms. As to your other rights, your right to vote, most of those can be fairly easily reinstated and are even automatic for most first-time convictions. So if you have questions about that, give us a shout. We're happy to talk to you. If you don't need an attorney, we'll tell you that as well. If we think we have no chance of getting your rights restored, we'll tell you that as well. And we're happy to take your case and fight for you. Again, my name is Attorney Marc Victor. Thanks for listening.